Welcome, Virgos, to 1111 Tarot. This is your March 2021 reading. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and to the 1111 Tarot family. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so excited, you guys, to all the subscribers. So if you're interested in this giveaway, hit subscribe. And this is a deck I'm giving away. It's a Gilded Revere Lenormand Expanded Edition. Brand new deck here, probably for you. I mean, all you need to do is put deck giveaway and be a subscriber. And April 1st, we will see who the winner is. It'll be drawn online, or be picked randomly, I should say. How is everybody doing here, huh, Virgos? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good week. I'll tell you what went good. I went to an auction. I got this 1940s deck called Solar Fortune Telling, and it gives me a card for every single sign. So let's look at yours, Virgo. The box, I'm going to leave it in this little plastic case so I don't hurt it because it's so old. It says, Virgo, lucky number 3, and it says indicates news of a wedding or a new romance. Now, let's see here. Virgo, you are the 6th house. And it says, lucky day Wednesday, lucky gem sapphire, lucky color, pale green. Interesting. So I thought that was super cool, but the rest of the deck is awesome. So these are all astrological yes or no, favorable, unfavorable answers. So I'm cutting the deck and getting your energy intertwined, and we're going to save that till the end of the reading, and you can get 3 questions ready, and then we'll pull the cards from this deck. Oh, it's so much fun. I just love that deck. Let's start your reading off, Virgo, here with the good tarot, and see where your energy is focused. Okay, 1 left on the board when I cut. We're going to take it. So I start my read off here with the Great Spirit on the board. This is the 1111 Wheel of Life Manifestation and Co-Creation board. We're manifesting all the time. Every day we're manifesting. And the important thing to realize is that we want to do a check and see if we're heading still for our north node or if we veered off path. So that's why I use this board. If you're interested in getting your hands on a board like this, the details are down below in the description underneath the video, and you get a free pick a cup reading as well with it. So there you go. Whoa, Virgo, you got a 6. You have love on the board as your center environment, and it's you have something amazing coming, something really incredible. I can't wait to do this reading. This is going to be fun. Okay, my lovelies, let's go ahead and get into the beautiful Creatures Tarot. Yeah, there's some changes coming in with this spring equinox. So I wouldn't be surprised if we find something along that lines. It's, I think it is the 21st of March. So we're going to start here in the east. It's all about where the sun rises. It has to do with the beginning of the day. And the way you start your day is vital. And it's all about how we think and what telepathic thoughts and dreams have kind of come across. Queen of Swords, fairness. And look at the little Libra scales on there. Aquarius, Virgo, and Libra energy on the board. And you have love. So you are looking for this fairness, and it's about to be answered. South node, it's where you're moving into the middle of your day. It's really about the earth realm and what is really encompassing the major part of your life at this time, and how are you emotionally dealing with it. 4 of Cups. You're closing your heart chakra off. Love is on the table, and you are expecting fairness, but you're also overlooking a gift. You're focused on something else, and you might be focused on love, but it might be in a different direction. I see this metamorphosis all over with the butterflies, but there are a lot of butterflies on this deck. Your struggle here, your challenge is not to be narrow-minded and lock in with expectations, because there is someone coming towards you, and I don't want you to miss out on this blessing. In the West, the fire side. This is all about the end of the day, you know. It's where you lay your head at the pillow and what you've accomplished during your day. What were your struggles? What were your victories? Well, nah, you got victory, my love, with the Six of Wands. And look at the butterflies now. It was like the universe was like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's really make it clear it is a metamorphosis and it's a victory. So something is changing in love. Very much so. And that's where I need you to be flexible because something special is coming in. And how do you know you don't like strawberry cake if you don't eat strawberry cake, right? Got to give things a try. Keep your heart chakra open. That's very important, Virgo. Let's move up here to the north. It's the water sign. It's all about spiritual success. King of Swords. We have a divine mated pair. No, good Lord. Logic and fairness is on the board. King of Sword, Queen of Sword. These two naturally, universally balance themselves out. They're very clear in communication. The thing that gets lost a lot in between these two is their emotion is somewhat overlooked, and yet they're very deep emotional people. And so in order for the balance to come in, we have to commingle and we can't be a lone wolf. And so we have to learn to express ourselves in love because you definitely have. The King of Swords is coming towards you. It's in your North Node. It is definitely something that you're going to be faced with. She has this little vase of water and Aquarius on the board. So when you look at King of Swords, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, and Cancer, but Aquarius is noted here on the board. So you have Libra and Aquarius and the symbols on the cards already. All right, my little Virgo, how are we doing here? You thinking that we got something big coming in? Because that's kind of what I feel. This is a prototype deck. It's called the Paper Moon. It has some very good astrological aspects of March through December 31st of 2020. Well, I guess those are the two we're going to take. I cut the deck to get your energy, but two fell out, so we're going to take them. We're going to take them. And they do a little bit of really helping us understand where we're going here in cycles. So we're looking at the Oracle position, and I've got look back to the past, only to pull out the lesson, throw the rest back. 8/19, Uranus goes retrograde in Taurus, waxing gibbous Capricorn. So it's saying basically that don't get hung up. Don't let your past hold you back, right? Let's move over here and see where you're headed next. Variety is a spice of life. Enjoy the simple pleasures in life. 508. Ceres enters Taurus. Venus enters Gemini. Waning crescent moon, Aries. So Taurus, Gemini, and Aries. And then Taurus and Capricorn. So you could have these in your natal chart, or they could. All right? Let's go ahead and look at the numbers here. We have a 9 as a reduced number of 8/19. And we have a 4 when we reduce this. So 4 is all about basically your foundation. And this is all about protecting your foundation and a gift from the universe. So you've got the 9 and the 4. Interesting. And you have another 4 here. 4 of Cups and a 6. And another 6. So you have the 2 6s on the board. I can't help it. I'm a numbers person. All right, my lovelies. This is the third I Spy deck, and it's love messages, and it's also a prototype deck. If you're interested in either of these decks, they're hot off at the press, the printer. But if you want to reserve a deck, just email me at rubberducky2005@yahoo.com. Okay, here we go. 1, we're going to take 4, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to save those messages to the end of the reading. We'll do them right before the 3 questions and answers. And that'll give us a little bit of what's being thought of and where where the feelings come out. This is a beautiful spread. You've got destiny and fate crossing the path right here with love as your center environment. And that's the universe saying you are always loved. Look how strong these pillars are. And then you have this calming of the inner fears in love. So you definitely have love on the board with the King and Queen of Swords, divinely mated pair. So there's a soul contract between these two individuals. And let's just take a look here. What we're going to do is it left open the pillars, the strong pillars that build the foundation of the reading for your energy to intertwine with the cosmos. So we've run the wheel all the way around from the east, south, west, and north around the divine. Let's grab your energy. I'm going to use a little girl tarot here, also known as the Nicolette Sicily Tarot. Here we go. We're going to qualify this Queen of Swords. Now remember, we're looking for fairness. So the only thing that you're taking out of the past is a lesson. No emotional baggage. Put the baggage down. Here we go. In illumination, you have the Nine of Swords. In clarity, you have the Nine of Wands, 2 nines in a row naturally. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Again, double tapped, clarifying the Queen of Swords. In wisdom. So when I see this in clarity, it's what you don't see coming at you. Intuitively, you do see it. You do see it. But you are definitely being spied on. Somebody is checking things out. They're deciding, and they're watching you. In illumination, you have the Nine of Swords. So this is divine protection. And it's from a very demanding energy. Like you're being hidden. It could be from a lover. I see 6 as the dice number, which 6 stands for love. You've got a 6 on the dice, a 6 in the middle, and a 6 of wands. And then you have this 9 and this 9. So 99 and 666. Here we go. Wisdom. Now this is the Queen of Swords, and she is looking for fairness. It happens to fall on the board in Libra, your 7th house. All about your commitment, relationships. And she's going to be happy no matter what. In wisdom, you can have a birthday whether anybody's there or not. You can have your cake. You can eat it too. That's what I would call this if it wasn't Virgo March 2021. Is Virgo, you get to have your cake and eat it too. So the Queen of Swords is really going to be like, I feel like you're so protected that there was going to be a test put on you. And I feel like it's like you skipped that step. But they're still watching you, okay? Or it's postponed. I'm not 100% sure. You're definitely focused. And this 4 of Cups is also them. Are you watching someone as well? And not them, but someone else? Like, are you so focused on someone else? I'm just asking. I feel 2 different energies. Here we go. Besides your own. In love, we're qualifying this 4 of Cups. This, apathetic, I'm not really interested in anything. And look, in love, you have the wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups. You don't see this coming. There's going to be a slight immature distraction before it comes in. But you may get to skip this step. You're very divinely protected. You have 10 of Cups in love. You know what would bring happiness, but it's got a 5 here, so it is a challenge. It's a challenge because of the memories from the past. They can hold you back, and that's why you're getting this throw everything away but the lessons card. Now, 819 stands for August 19th of 2021, and this stands for May 8th, okay? And that's the variety is a spice of life. Remember, we're looking for keeping ourselves wide open for love to come in and not be too apathetic, right? Here we go. On the board, it's trust, and this is the Page of Cups. Pisces energy for me, intuitively. It's Taurus on the board, about your second house, your material world. You got a lot of cups on the board on this side, but in thought process, there's a lot of swords. So it's being thought of. Everything's being manifested through thought at the beginning of the day. We're moving right into the emotional trial and error, and then that's when we see these cups on the board of emotion. Wow. That's why I love this board. Here we go. Growth, Virgo energy, your own. 10 of Pentacles. Hello. What is going on, Virgo? What is going on? Okay? On either side here, you've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is everything. This is everything in the world to a person. It's complete satisfaction, contentment. And you have this Page of Cups in the middle. I think there's going to be an offer coming in from your King of Swords. And it's going to look kind of small, but I think it's going to grow because your growth, your potential is, you are seeing your potential as your 10 of Pentacles. You still have a lot of hope, and that's what's pushing this forward, is you are not closing off your heart chakra. You're ready for the real deal. That's beautiful. Yeah, I love this. Let's move up. This is victory on the board. You can't make it up. And this is in your ancestors' position on the wheel of life. It's all about them letting you know victory is on the board. You have done the job right. They're proud of you. Look at the metamorphosis over and over and over again. Here we go. In your material, physical realm, in introspect, you have the 7 of Pentacles, abundance in introspect. Excellent. Wow. You have the Moon card here in your perspective. There is something you do not see. You have the same waning crescent moon as you have here. So this might be very important. This date, May 8th, might be really important. Ceres enters Taurus, which is an asteroid or a meteor. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then Venus enters Gemini, and then you have the waning crescent moon, Aries. So there's something being hidden from you. Even in your perspective, there's a lot unclear. Experience 9 of Pentacles, single, holding out for your soulmate. And look, that's why your blessing's coming in. King of Swords. This is exquisite. In your perspective, in your introspect, when you look back upon things, you really do feel like they saw you as small when you were really big. You're a really big deal in your world. And you are. And I'm not trying to say in an egotistical way. You're a big deal because you help others find their direction, find their way. This is all about your house of philosophy when you look at this. And it's an expansion with Jupiter. 9th house. Wow. Quite incredible reading here. Deep, Virgo. Deep. King of Swords. Let's see who we got going on here. In cleansing. Lovers. Yep. Can't make it up. It's on the board. Major Arcana here. Major Arcana here. I'm checking. Yeah, those are the 2 major arcanas on the board. And in renewal, you have the 9 of Cups. And in purity, you have the Knight of Cups. So the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups with lovers on the board. Can't make it up. So with this King of Swords, we're qualifying this. This is indeed a lover. And it's cleansing out that distraction of everything and having to make a decision. This person, you just feel it, you know. They are meant for you, Virgo. They are made for you. You're cut from the same cloth. You can't even make it up. Look at the hair. Yeah, you guys, I'm just saying, it's coming together. Renewal. Your true wish has been heard. Now, you don't get your wish filled on the Nine of Cups. You get it filled on the Ten of Cups, okay? Nine of Cups is when your wish has been heard. And it was heard. And it was answered. Because there's your Ten of Cups, remember? Right here in love. So it's been answered. And it's right here in your North Node coming directly at you. Look at this. Knight of Cups. Cancer energy on the board. 4th house. And Moon. Purity. So this is Pisces, Cancer on the board. Lovers is Gemini. I also see always Sagittarius with that. They're also a twin sign, I believe. And like I said, you have Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Aries. I'm just looking here. You've got Aquarius, Virgo, Libra on the board. It could be any sign. It really could. Here we go, my lovelies. Let's go over here. I've been waiting. What are these love messages that are being shared? Now, this prototype deck, okay? Let me grab the little cover for it so you can see it. Is the Third Eye Spy deck, okay? So let's see what's being said here. Queen of Swords. I want to see you again. Somebody definitely wants to see you again. 4 of Cups. Oh, how fitting. I dream only of you. And they are indeed watching you. Consistently watching you. And that's why they have the 4 of Cups, or you do. Either you only dream of someone, or they dream of you. You'll know. Here we go. 6 of Wands. Round and round we go. Victory. And then King of Swords. Here we go. Ah, the King of Swords says to the Queen of Swords. Now, there's no gender in the tarot. Look how close these two pictures happen to be. And there's a lot of cards in that deck. It says, I take you with me in my heart every day, says the King of Swords. And the Queen of Swords says, I want to see you again. Oh, it's such a romantic love story. God, Virgo, I love this. It's just a romance that's blooming. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy. It's going to get really beautiful. If this is where you leave me, I want to say thank you so much for being supportive. Make sure and put deck giveaway and subscribe if you want to know if you are the winner or have a chance to be the winner on April 1st with the Gilded Revere. And leave your DNA on the like button. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I do mean that. I love yous. All right. Virgo and the rest of the watchers, let's grab this Zolar's fortune-telling cards and get right into the questions. You may want to pause this video so you can write your questions in the comments below, or maybe just write them on paper or just speak them. And that way, you'll have your energy entwined in the answer. Here we go. Answer number 1 to question number 1. Favorable Neptune, lucky number 6. Here we go. Indicates an unexpected, pleasant surprise, favors new friendships and old friends. How fitting to this read. Wow. Now, let's see. Virgo, you're the 6th house. Let's see what it says here. Says, do not waste your energy. Interesting. So don't get distracted away from things that aren't really going to serve you any purpose. You have a lot of valuable things to do with your time. Second question. Here we go. Here is your second answer to your second question. Oof. Unfavorable Mars. So a strong no. Lucky number 8. Denotes business worries and setbacks, personal reverses, and petty annoyances. So there is going to be a little bit of struggle here for a short time. And 6th house says, guard against fevers. So I'm not saying that, I'm not a medical doctor. I couldn't tell you. But take precautions with your house. Now let's go ahead and do third question. Third answer. Here we go. Third answer to the third question. Favorable, Pluto, lucky number 2. This card favors present plans and ambitions. And let's see what your 6th house says. It says new beneficial contacts. Told you it's somebody new coming in, my lovely. And they're the King of Swords. And I think that you guys are both thinking in the 5D here. And that's why I take you with me in my heart every day. They take you with them. And have for years, because they've probably been looking for their soulmate this entire time as well. I fear you mirror each other very well. And I think you say all the time, I want to see you again. So it might be somebody that you're aware of, right? I love this reading. All right. Thank you guys so very much for everything you do for the channel. Once again, sharing your energy. I hope you have a fantastic month, Virgo. And until we see each other again, I love you to the moon and back.